Hello guys on YouTube, and I know I haven't posted any update video for the challenge video which I created on YouTube. So here is an update video, I would say, and that's good news and bad news. Okay, so since the almost the past 1 month I was waking up in the morning. I was trying out the morning routine, and that was the experiment which I was running on myself. But today I'm just gonna talk about the challenge video and about the routine and stuff. I'll be making another video soon. Also tomorrow I'm gonna switch to a night owl routine. So that's why I said I was waking up in the morning since almost the past 1 month. So now since tomorrow I'm switching to night owl routine, I will most probably make a video about that soon because I'm documenting my life on this YouTube channel. So first let's talk about the 1 week video or 1 week challenge, whatever I gave myself. Let me show you my desk here. So this was the book which I challenged myself, which was till chapter 3, if I can go here. Okay, yeah, till chapter 3 you can see bash basic shell commands, which is there. Okay, so let me tell you how the challenge went. Okay, so let me write down some numbers. Let's write down 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, I wrote down 7 numbers here. This represents the days of the week and what happened in my challenge. So the first day I did not do anything. The first day I did not do anything. Second day I started reading for maybe 5 minutes, and I did mark a few things in those 5 minutes. So if I open my book, you can see there's a lot of underlines over here, and yeah, there's a lot of underlines. So yeah, I did mark a few things. I read a few pages for 5 minutes, and I realized that this book, the first chapter, was basically everything that I knew by watching YouTube videos. So then the third and fourth day I did nothing, and then the fifth day I checked out chapter 2 and chapter 1. Okay, so both the chapters I used AI since I had the PDF of the book, and I created notes. Okay, I created notes since I had the book PDFs. I read through the notes and I was like, okay, these 2 chapters I know most of it, so I don't really need to learn it. Okay, after that, 6th day I did nothing. 7th day was the final day. I had to go through chapter 3, and in chapter 3 I got to know that most of what is there I knew it, so I just went through some of it, what all things are there, and I just ended it. So this was probably less than 1 hour which I spent. So this is how my week went, trying to complete the challenge. So I did go through 3 chapters. Okay, and what happened was, this was how it went. Approximately this was how it went. Okay, so now let's just talk about how I learn things. So first, what I do is I have 3 things which I do if I want to learn something. So first is the important stuff which I need to understand. Then the second thing is not so important. Not so important stuff is basically I just need to have an idea of it, and I can easily get the stuff by doing a Google search, which will take 1 second. Okay, so this is the not so important stuff which I can just search up, like commands or maybe certain libraries of Python. If I'm learning Python, I can just search it up and it takes hardly a minute if I am checking out the library commands in it. So I just need to have an idea that this thing is there, but I don't really need to memorize it. And this is the stuff which I have to understand and put it in my mind. Then there is the third stuff which is not important at all. Okay, So this stuff, I just skip it. This is how I learn things. I just skip the not important stuff. I just have an idea about this and I put my time to understand this, and this is how I learn things quickly, and this is basically what you need to learn stuff. So what happens during exam times is I just skip these two. I make a good understanding, and then only if I have time I go through this, right? That's what happens, and that's the reason why I'm gonna change the playlist name from weekly challenges to just challenges, because I'm just wasting my time. If you saw, like, I spent 3 days doing nothing and rest of the days weren't even that productive. So even if I give myself challenges, I'm just wasting my time, and that's what I figured out. And I figured out that challenges isn't something which I'll be doing. So what will I be doing? Because this is how I learn stuff, right? So challenges are not going to work out well. So here's my plan. I will be making YT videos, okay, YouTube videos about the stuff which I'm learning, okay. So what happens is my brain releases dopamine when I upload a YouTube video, okay. When I upload a YouTube video, my brain releases dopamine, which is the feel good hormone. So basically, the more dopamine is released, the more my brain wants me to do that work which released it. So making a YouTube video is what releases dopamine, even though I have like 1 view or 2 views, okay. So even if I don't have views, I get that dopamine because I uploaded a video. So my plan is every time I learn something new, okay, which I haven't shared on YouTube, okay, if I learn that new thing, I'll quickly make a video. It doesn't have to be edited, it just have to be a raw video like I make, and I just share what I learned in that video. I don't care about the views, and that will release the dopamine, which will make me learn more new stuff, and this cycle will continue, and I don't really need challenges. Now I have created a Google Sheets to track everything. So basically I created a Google Sheets where I can track how much I learned, what I learned and stuff. So in the long run, as I do this, I will have an idea about what are the things I have learned and what are the things I am good at, okay. So that's why I am gonna not be making more weekly challenges. I will have challenges, but not weekly challenges. So all the challenges that I do will be going in the playlist, and rest of the videos will be just me sharing whatever new things I have learned. And that's what I wanted to say. That was the update. I did kind of completed the challenge, which was the 1 week challenge, by just going through the 3 chapters, and the way I study stuff. I did not touch the bash terminal at all because I've used all these commands before, so I don't really need to do that. But maybe from chapter 4 I'll have to use the bash terminal, and which is why this desktop of mine, which has Garuda Linux, I am going to reinstall Garuda Linux again, but a lighter variant, maybe XFCE desktop environment variant, so which will make it smooth as butter to run, plus have all the features of Garuda Linux. Yeah. So that was basically the update which I wanted to share. I'll be making new videos soon. My exams are over, so I have a lot of time, so I'll be making new videos soon. This was just to update you guys about whatever happened in the challenge, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.